Lydia, Leavitt here, CTIA Day 2. We're live from the news desk. And I'm here today joined by some very special panelists, we're talking today about safe driving, right guys?
Yeah, absolutely.
So tell me, how can technology help driving? And can you tell me what companies you're from and what exactly the companies do?
Sure. I'll go first and I'll pass it over to Bill. My name is Rick Harris. I'm the Senior Vice President and General Manager for Acision. We're a worldwide leader in mobile data, probably best known for our strength in SMS and MMS messaging, but we do a lot more in the broadband data control and a lot of other components associated with mobile data. As one of those major initiatives, we have what's called the Acision Innovation Network, and we work with a lot of partners, and one of those key partners is actually Aegis, and I'll turn it over to Bill.
Great.
I'm Bill Stack, and President and CEO of Aegis Mobility, a small startup company providing safe driving solutions for the industry. Happy to partner with Acision because we can now offer our service on a virtually seamless basis for carriers.
And I think for us, Acision, we've got a long heritage in working and doing, mobile broadband data, and I think from that we work with 230 carriers worldwide from that standpoint. For us, I think we've all been in the situation. We talk about distracted driving. I mean, when I saw the stats personally, and I looked at it, it was you're 8 to 23 times more likely to get in an accident when you're talking or texting on a mobile device. And what was it? Over 25% or 28% of all accidents now are being attributed to people doing that. And it's actually to the point in some of the statistics that it's worse than being impaired. And I think we all worry about our kids and some of those components, but when you start to see some of those statistics, it's really kind of scary. And so that was, I met Bill, and I've been on board, as the general manager for a short period of time, but got pretty excited when I started to see some of the applications and some of the important things that these guys are doing. So.
Right. So Bill, what exactly are you working on?
Well, we're working on solutions that allow people to not be distracted and allows them to resist the temptation to pick up the phone. Anytime it beeps or it vibrates, you want to find out who is it,
right,
and then what response do I have to provide. And so if we can silence those things in an intelligent way, let the people that are trying to reach you know that you are driving or you are in a situation where you can't respond, they know not to expect something right away and get pissed off or demon dial you.
Right.
And then at the same time, you can intelligently then get back to them when you get to the end of your journey. We use sensors on the phone itself. There is an over-the-air app, a client that goes on the phone that detects that you're moving. And then we use GPS to make a final determination about how fast you're moving. So you are moving at the rate of driving versus walking. And then the app is activated. We inform the network then that you are now in this driving state. And then whatever the policy is, either for an enterprise that's chosen a solution or a carrier that wants to implement it for consumers, or a parent that says, here are the things and the way I want it to work, they can choose the features and selections and restrictions for that individual.
So let's say your parent put, a lock on your phone where every time you get into the family car, it turns off when you're driving, right?
Yes.
What if you are in the passenger seat? Is there any way for the application to tell that you're not actually in the driver's seat, or can somebody turn it off?
Good question.
Yeah, people turn it off. There's no way yet to determine that you're in the passenger seat, but we are talking with the car manufacturers as well as some of the people that offer telematics solutions, because as you know, when you sit in the passenger seat, the activation for the airbag comes on. So there are sensors in the vehicle that you can use to then inform the device.